I'd like to welcome you today to the Sankofa Gardens campus here in Shreveport, Louisiana. We're so excited to have you joining us today and to show you around our campus and to introduce you to the wonderful work that we've been doing here. I'm so excited to be sharing with you a very special message. We'd like to invite you to come to Sankofa Gardens for the first annual homecoming celebration at Sankofa Gardens. We are expecting that we're going to be attracting many wonderful, amazing, creative, beautiful spirited, visionary people to come to this place. And if those words sound resonant for you and if they sound like you, we want you to come be a part of this wonderful celebration. What is this word Sankofa? Sankofa is a West African word and a cultural concept and a symbol that means remember the past to build the future. Sometimes we might have heard this from our elders and from our parents who might have said you need to know where you come from to know where you're going. Sometimes we hear people share a person who does not know their history is doomed to repeat it. A tree that does not have deep roots is likely to wither. All of those in essence speak to the wisdom and the meaning of Sankofa. And so here at Sankofa Gardens, we take pride in celebrating and remembering the past, those lessons that are important to carry forth. We do that again through teaching and through sharing and through celebration of art and culture. When we started in 2004, what you see was simply a concept. It was simply an idea. If you can imagine, all of this was overgrown. It was trees, it was woods, it was grass. But there was a really faithful few people that came together and recognized the importance of people learning how to grow their own food, learning how to grow food for purposes of creating healthier lives, learning how to grow food so that we could be more self-responsible, and also learning to grow food so that we can honor Mother Earth, deepen our connection with her, and also to create economic opportunities, to create entrepreneurship, to create jobs, to create viable paths of self-sufficiency through work and through urban agriculture. If any of those things also are resonant with you, you will find that Sankofa Gardens homecoming celebration is a very special place for you where you can connect with other like-minded people. If you will imagine that this area is resonant with the sounds of African percussion, djembe drums, Native American percussion. If you are a percussionist, see yourself here. This is a space where we teach. This is a space where we share stories. This is a space where we sit down and relax after a good day's working in the garden and being about what we do here. So just know that each of these stools is a place where you can find yourself connecting with another person. So what is the homecoming celebration at Sankofa Gardens? Well, what we're planning for you is a 4-day retreat-based learning experience that will connect you deeply with the land. It will connect you deeply with fellow cultural workers and community builders and growers and agriculturalists. And also it is a time for some personal reflection and personal space and personal just kind of getting in touch with whatever it is you need to get in touch with yourself. But we are so excited to have a national level green job leader, green job activist, who is a hip hop artist, who is a community and college-based mentor to other green thinkers and green leaders, who will be coming here to share and do what he does so very well. So just look for some news about who our national keynote featured teacher will be. Okay, let's go find some tomatoes. There's some. So this basil is ready to harvest. The leaves are a good size. It's nice and mature, and it's really great for the tomatoes because the basil helps to keep those pests that like to eat tomatoes at bay. So a good example of companion planting tomatoes and basils together. And this is a good harvest. We can actually cook with some of this, and you can actually put some back in the freezer. So just know that when you come to Louisiana, we're gonna feed you. That's what we do in Louisiana. We love to cook, we love to feed people. That's another homecoming tradition. I'll be sharing more with you about the origins of Louisiana homecoming. But we're gonna have really great cuisine here, Louisiana style. We'll be accommodating a variety of different eating ways of being. We know some of you are vegetarian, some of you are vegan, and some of you are omnivores, and it's all good as far as I'm concerned. Just focus on health, and because health is your wealth. But we will be taking into consideration all of those things, so don't let that be a deterrent. We're going to make certain you have good food to eat, good, healthy, quality food. All right, let's see. Got a few tomatoes. Most of the tomatoes right now are pretty much green, but you know, in a couple of days at this point, there will be more tomatoes ready to harvest. So we really have a really bumper crop, and we're truly blessed to have so many great, so much great harvest and so much great food. So give thanks and praise for that. I want to thank you for being with us today, for being with me today. It truly is an exciting thing to be connecting with a larger community of people beyond Louisiana, or I should say beyond Shreveport, Louisiana. I know that you may be facing some specific challenges in the work that you do, how to make your work more engaging. Maybe you're having challenges with attracting the people that you want to serve. Maybe you're having some difficulty with knowing exactly how to get your community garden started or how to start your urban farm. Perhaps you are an artist that is seeking some inspiration, and maybe you're a teacher. Maybe you want to know how you can green your classroom, how you can bring the garden and nature studies closer to your students. All of those topics and much, much more we will be addressing and covering and opening up space for you to learn with at Sankofa Gardens Homecoming Celebration. Remember again, the dates are October 18th through 21st, 2012. Peace and blessings. Thank you.